Alright, time to do this. So welcome to the milestone annual... That doesn't make any sense. Every milestone I'll do a Q&A or do something. Welcome to the milestone exclusive Leo does something special edition. What I'm gonna do in these is I'm gonna do something cool, and this time for the 100,000 subscriber milestone, which I'm definitely not celebrating way too late because I had a problem where I was out of the country and then I got hospitalized, but that's neither here or there really. So let's clean a shoe house and we'll answer questions submitted by you guys on my Discord server. Now, if you're not in my Discord server, I don't know, man. I don't care if you join or not. Just do whatever you want with your life, really. But anyway, we're here to clean. We're here to answer some questions and probably have my identity leaked onto the internet and have myself doxxed. I've compiled a lot of questions from the basically hundreds of questions I got. So hopefully I've narrowed it down to the best one. All right, first question by Slow Road. Do you brush your teeth with mold? No, because you see, this is mold right here. This would not be very good for... That doesn't seem like that'd be very good for you. I think I'll buy some soap for this. Where's the soap? Glass cleaner, stone cleaner, wood cleaner. This looks like wood. Whatever. Alright, what made you do Minecraft content? Well, really, it was just I was at the right place at the right time, you know. Minecraft content was kind of blowing up. I played Minecraft at the time a lot, and I was just like, you know what? I mean, I like Minecraft, and Minecraft content seems to be kind of, you know, what's popping recently, so I might as well just, you know, make some content about it since I already, you know, made content at the time. Will you play different games and make different content in the future? Yeah, I'll be making a lot more different content. I don't know if I'll still be doing some SMP content, but definitely I kind of want to try something new, more or less. So if that's bad news for you, then you can leave. I don't care what you want from me. Okay, I mean, I do, but man, I'm just gonna do what I want. So if you're really that mad about what one YouTuber you watch has decided for himself, and honestly, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Oh, man. Anyway, do you enjoy playing Minecraft and the Awaken SMP, or would you rather do something else? You know, I think at this point, I'd rather do something else, but it's not like I never enjoyed it, you know? I like the Awaken SMP for what it is. I always like playing Minecraft, and I'll keep on playing Minecraft always, because it's a game I genuinely like. It's just... You know, I'm not the type of person to play one game for a long time. Like, I never got those people who play, like, RuneScape or World of Warcraft for, like, 10 years straight or whatever, you know? Like, because I really can't do something like that because, I don't know, I just get bored. But I'm not really bored of Minecraft as of yet. It's just SMP content, yeah. I'm kind of getting pretty bored of it, I guess you could say. What makes you continue making content? What's your motivation? My motivation is usually just my creativity, you know? Like, I think recently my motivation has been way too focused on like numbers and whatever. I think a lot of YouTubers, for a lot of like YouTubers, especially in the SMP community, from what I've seen, really a lot of their motivations is like, oh, you gotta do this grind, you gotta make money, you gotta get those views, gotta get the subs or whatever. But I don't know, man. That's a really bad motivation in my opinion. I like my motivation when it comes from like a genuine place of creativity. You know what I mean? It's more fun that way, I think. So yeah, so I think that's how I get my motivation. It's fun to do new things creatively for me. What is your favorite thing about YouTube? I'm not too sure. There's a lot of things on YouTube, isn't there? I mean, honestly, yeah, it's a good way to spend time, and it's a bad way to spend time, and it can tell you how to fix your remote. It can tell you how to do a lot of things. It can control your life. It tells you the news. It tells you false information. I think my favorite thing about YouTube is, you know, all the cool stuff that people make, you know, that's not like controlled by like a bigger corporation or whatever. I think YouTube does have a lot of control, relatively speaking, for the internet, but you know, what doesn't nowadays? But I think YouTube is really cool that, you know, people can just kind of make what they want without like, you know, having to worry too much about things, except for like maybe like copyright and whatever. But that's honestly like, I don't know, greedy companies will always exist, so it is what it is. When did you get the idea to make a YouTube channel? What inspired you? I made my YouTube channel, well, this one I made, I think it's been like 5 months now, 6 months maybe. Basically, I got inspired by McCartney's Stan, more or less. I've known him for a while, and, you know, he was doing Minecraft SMP content. I was like, you know, that seems pretty fun, and clearly he was doing well on YouTube, so I was like, yeah, I mean, I like Minecraft. I like doing, you know, those videos seem alright to do, and so I did it, and yeah, that's basically what what inspired me to do Minecraft, or at least this YouTube channel. Are you getting bored of making my YouTube content? I think this question got submitted in because I haven't made a video in a spell in about a month, I think, and a week, which is like what, 5 weeks. Yeah, but I don't know, not really. I'm still working on stuff like every day. Basically, I'm working on a new video like every day. It's just that you haven't seen it because it's a video that's taking a long time to make, because it's a new type of content that I'm trying out. It's, you know, it's just, I don't think I'll be ever bored of YouTube. Maybe one day, but hopefully not, because I don't know, just not, I've never been bored of it so far, so I don't really see why I would now. Patience is required with YouTubers sometimes, you know. I hate it when that happens, when I'm on the other side of this, you know. All my favorite YouTubers, you know, their upload schedule is terrible, or they're really slow at uploading. I hate when they're like that, but you know, I get it. As a YouTuber, it's difficult to upload consistently while trying to still do stuff you want. And sometimes, you know, uploading consistently just gotta just has to take a step back, you know, for you to actually do something fulfilling creatively. What movies are you into? Any good movies, you know? I hate those blockbuster movies where like it's all just nonsense, right? I hate those movies with a fiery passion. But honestly, like any half decent movies I'll like, you know. Really, like I like a lot of trashy, like I like a lot of like bad movies too. Like I liked Jurassic World, Dominion or whatever. I know it's a horrible movie in a lot of aspects, but I thought it was fun. I don't really see a lot of movies usually. I don't know. I watch a lot of YouTube, so I don't really spend that much time on movies in general. But yeah, I just watch, I like movies that I like. I don't really have a type. Hey Leah, how was your day? Pretty good. Also, what is your favorite music genre? Rock, probably, if you're being really broad. I think almost every type of rock is pretty cool, you know. I think it's a very basic answer. It's like, if you ask someone what music they like, if they answer rock, pop, or rap, they're pretty boring, right? Like let's be real. I don't know. I never liked anything that's too far strung from rap, except maybe for some independent, like indie stuff. Why are you such a cool person? It's because my AC's on right now. It's getting pretty chilly in here. Actually, I'm gonna go turn that off. Face reveal when? I'm not too sure, honestly. I mean, I'll do a face reveal when it's like convenient for me to, probably. Like if I have something that I want to do that needs my face to be in it, then yeah, I'll do a face reveal. But I don't know. I think some YouTubers make a whole like show and dance about them not revealing their face. And some YouTubers are just genuinely not comfortable with sharing their face. I'm neither. I really don't care. Like, honestly, like, if you somehow find out by contacting my, like, personal friends and find on Discord and find out what I look like, as long as you keep that to yourself, I don't really care, honestly. Like, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a face reveal one day. And maybe I will if there's a lot of popular demands. But so far, I don't really see the point. So, you know, I'll just stick to being a disembodied voice for now. It's really hard to get the dirt out of this window. It's really annoying. How long will you be doing YouTube for? Hopefully until I die. But I don't know if YouTube is gonna last that long, really. I mean, you never know. You could die tomorrow. But like, I'm like thinking of like an average healthy human lifespan. Like, hopefully I'll be doing YouTube until I find something else to jump on, or something similar, like similar gets invented and becomes popular, or hopefully I just do YouTube until I find something else, or you know, I just keep doing it until I kind of can't. That's the best case scenario. How many guns do I own? Unfortunately, I am not American, so it would be illegal for me as a citizen to own any guns, so the answer would be 0. But if you want to send me guns, here's my PO box. Do not send people guns to PO box. I'm pretty sure customs wouldn't let you anyway. But yeah, don't take advice on international law from a YouTuber, guys. Bad idea. Hate these windows. It just won't get clean. What is your favorite Star Wars actor? I think the question should have been phrased as who. My favorite Star Wars actor, probably Mark Hamill. I know a lot of people really sim for Ewan McGregor, or especially Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen, but honestly, I don't know. I like Mark Hamill. He's done a lot of cool things. I mean, he was the Joker. I mean, he voiced the Joker, and and in the Arkham games and in the animated show, that was really cool. And when you look at interviews he did, he looks like he genuinely cares for the franchise. You know, I'm not saying anyone like Hayden and Ewan Ewan McGregor doesn't. But I just like, I like Mark Hamill because he's kind of been there since the beginning, right? And he still cares, which is kind of rare. If you would have to choose between having a YouTube channel and this server, what would you choose? My YouTube, honestly, because in a way, it's like 5 years of work built up into that one piece, right? Like, because I've been doing YouTube for 5 years, but the channel hasn't existed for 5 years, but I've done YouTube. My whole YouTube presence has existed for 5 years, so it's really 5 years of work put together. And honestly, as much as I like my Discord server, it's really just like, it exists because of my server. Is it because it exists because of my channel, not really the other way around. So if the server had to go, the server has to go, really. And the server's been causing a lot more problems than my YouTube recently, so let's just put it like that. So I wouldn't miss it if it were gone, but honestly, I'd keep my YouTube every day. What do you do on your off days? Pretty much play games usually. I don't know. I don't really have off days. Like, I don't know. I think as any like freelance, if you have any freelance job, it's very important to take off day, but it's very difficult sometimes to take off days, because it's just like, it is difficult, because it's like, you're like, oh, well, I could work today since I have a lot of free time, because I still have school and I still have I guess I don't really have anything other than school in my life, but I mean, that's like mandatory. Of course, I have other things in my life other than school, because that'd be horrible if school was the only thing I had in life. But unlike some other people that I personally know, but yeah, like, school is the only thing that I really need to do, that I'm like required to do by law, other than taxes, I guess. There's 3 constants in life: school, taxes, and death, and only death is constant, actually. People always saying, oh, we need an education system, but honestly, you gotta pay your tax. What's your real name? It's Leo. It's not my legal name, if that's what you're asking, but honestly, everyone who speaks English calls me Leo, so like, I just go by Leo. I don't know, that kind of is my real name. Like, I think it would have been, I get why people don't do this, but I think it would have been kind of annoying to have my name not as my real name, because then like, it'd be confusing, you know, for my friends, and it'd be confusing for myself even, and you know, my real name would leak anyway. It's kind of like with Jacksepticeye, because like, Markiplier's real name is Mark, but Jacksepticeye's real name is Sean, so it's like, it's kind of confusing. Like, 'cause I thought for the longest time he was named Jack. Like, you know, why would it be called Jacksepticeye if he wasn't? Apparently his name is Sean. I found out like less than a year ago. So, I'm not a biggest fan of Mark or Jacksepticeye, but it's just like, it seems really annoying that your name and your fake name is so different. You know what I mean? So yeah, my real name is Leo. So yeah. There's that. Do you plan to stream more? Yeah, streaming is always fun. And yesterday, actually, I streamed a McCartney stand. So yeah, you can go watch the VOD if you want to. I don't get why people watch VODs if it's like not edited down, but whatever. Go watch it if you really want. Thoughts on women? They're cool because technically none of us would exist without women. But honestly, that argument works the other way too. None of it would exist without men. So really, I think they're cool. You know, I don't know. Gender doesn't define a person, but women just as a concept, they're cool. But humans in general, they're not cool. So that's some points off there for being human. Have you ever seen any of the other Awaken SMP members IRL? No, except McCartney Stan, kind of, because I've known McCartney Stan longer than way longer than I've done this YouTube channel. So basically, I've known McCartney Stan for about 4 years now, I think. So yeah, and we used to go to the same school like way back when. So yeah, I've met McCartney Stan IRL, but he wasn't McCartney Stan at the time. So I don't know if that really counts. But other than McCartney Stan, no. I live in South Korea, so honestly, like all the Awaken members, like they live in different areas. You know, for people living in America, the Awaken members, it's easy to meet amongst themselves. But you know, some people are from Europe, a lot of people are from Britain for some reason. I mean, they do have an English-speaking populace, but yeah, so I don't know. I don't really plan on meeting them IRL, but it'd be nice to hang out sometime. Always be down. There's a lot of nooks and crannies. Can I bring the step stool up here? Is that a thing I can do? Where'd you go? Here. I'll see if I can bring that up there. Where do you live? Asked Lord Cyber Ragnarok. In general, I live in South Korea. And that's basically as detailed as I'm gonna get, because I don't want to be doxxed. For those who didn't know there was a South Korea, there's also East Korea. So yeah, the more you know. How do you feel after getting 100k subs? Pretty much almost the same as when I had 99,999 subs. I don't know. His milestones were really cool to celebrate, but I don't know if that really changes my feelings. It's mostly the content that I make that does, you know? That's what's really cool when you like upload videos that you like and it does well. That's what's really cool. I don't know. Milestones are really nice to have, but I feel pretty much the same. Are you gay? Not trying to offend. No offense taken. And no, I am pan. If you don't know what that means, go look it up. But maybe not in Urban Dictionary, because I don't trust Urban Dictionary to give you a good answer to that question. Do you have any pets? Yes, one dog, and here he is right now. His name is Sonic, and that's not even I know that sounds like a joke, but I legitimately named him Sonic because I like Sonic the Hedgehog. Leo, are you going to talk Korean soon? Ani? Shit. Have you slowed down on school stuff when your channel started to grow? No, because I really never cared about school in the first place. Really, I've had a lot of trouble with school, and not as in like, oh, my grades are bad, what am I gonna do? It's just really like, as a person who has dealt with mental illness, school is definitely not helpful. You've heard it from people with depression, you've heard it from people with anxiety, you've heard it from people with ADHD many times before probably, but genuinely, school is pretty rough. What is your advice for small YouTuber? Do what you like, but think about the algorithm. You gotta always think about the algorithm, but the algorithm shouldn't come first. You live in Canada? That is a very oddly specific place to name, and no, but honestly, Canada seems pretty cool from what I've heard. What's the dumbest thing you've cried about? Onions, probably. I mean, honestly, I think that goes for everyone. I've cried over onions a lot of times. It's the dumbest thing I've ever cried about. Do you plan on ever having children? I don't know. Seems a bit early to be thinking about that. Probably not, because realistically, like, have you seen the human race? I don't know. After Gen Alpha, is there really a lot of hope for people who gets born after Gen Alpha? What's your favorite anime? I watch anime, but not a lot. One anime that I really did like is Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. I know the title sounds like it's gonna be real trashy, but honestly, it's very well made and it's a very emotional thing. So it's on Netflix, I think, like Japanese Netflix. If you have a VPN or you live in Japan, you have Netflix. Honestly, I recommend it, really. How many subs did you have when joining Awaken SMP, and when is all the Awaken SMP's members gonna post? I think I had about like 5,000 subs when I joined Awaken, I think. And to tell you the truth, Awaken's kind of been kaput recently. Like there's no server that is Awaken. Awaken still kind of exists as like a group of people. Really, some people still identify with Awaken, but really most of us has moved on to other stuff. Like I have, they've gone to other content, or they're on other SMPs. So really, Awaken's kaput more or less. And if you like the server, I'm sorry, but just people move on to other things in life. You know, just you know, kind of how life is. Nothing's gonna be permanent. So okay, what about Asian? If you have heard of them, it's something different than watermelon salad. A very profound statement here, and I just want to say watermelon salad is kind of disgusting. And on that sour note, and on this really unsatisfying end, because I can't be bothered to finish this 100%. Thank you for participating. Next milestone thing, maybe a Twitch follow count. I have a Twitch, go follow my Twitch. And welcome to the second channel where I upload whatever the hell I want. And that's it for this video. Have a nice day. Peace out. The really cringy YouTuber outro, subscribe, blah 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 blah. Anyway, I'll actually go now because I genuinely just want rest. I've been working all day. It's 2 p.m. I woke up at 7 a.m. Anyway, toodles. Also, make sure to watch that Warden video when it comes out. Okay, you have to watch it because I'm very worried it won't do very well. Okay, thank you. Bye.